Thank you. Assalamu alaikum everyone, and Ramadan Mubarak. I'd like to thank the Rumi Forum and the Turkic American Alliance for hosting this lovely iftar here today at the TAA. It's a real blessing to be here with you all. Ramadan, as Brother Mustafa mentioned, is a time for reflection, for spiritual rejuvenation, for empathy and compassion, for charity and for unity. We welcome this Ramadan with heavy hearts as our nation's beloved champion, the world's champion, the people's champion, Muhammad Ali, the greatest, passed away from this world. Today was his janazah, or funeral prayer, in Louisville, Kentucky, and we join all those mourning his passing. And in this month of reflection, we have the opportunity to remember his example, how he confronted racism and injustice, how he fought for equality and religious freedom, and how he championed peace and reconciliation around the world. He was courageous. He was dignified. He inspired millions. He shook up the world. Ali is not alone in the fight for justice, equality, and a better world for all. At home and abroad, brave individuals and civil society organizations engaged in this important work through advocacy, education, peaceful protest, humanitarian services, dialogue, charity, political, and civic engagement. They are the change leaders, the backbone of society, the source of strength and resilience and innovation. They deserve our praise and protection. Here and abroad, the United States champions the role of civil society. And recognizing the vital role that civil society plays, we have made engagement with civil society a cornerstone of our foreign policy. We work bilaterally and multilaterally with other governments, as well as directly with civil society, to ensure that civil society has a safe, open, and enabling environment to operate, one in which the rights to freedom of association and of peaceful assembly are protected. Unfortunately, in far too many parts of the world, as many of you know, governments are shrinking the space for civil society rather than expanding it. This was one of our top concerns highlighted in the 2015 Human Rights Report released in April. And crackdowns on civil society often happen under the guise of fighting terrorism or countering extremism. We believe that societies become stronger and more vibrant by allowing expression from diverse voices within society. And we work globally to ensure that civil society organizations, regardless of their religious or political orientation or the issues on which they work, have a safe, open, and enabling environment within which to operate, where their rights to freedom of association and peaceful assembly are protected. We do so because it is the right thing to do, and because societies that protect such human rights are more stable, democratic, resilient, and prosperous. We appreciate the NGOs all over the world who do work to promote interfaith and intercultural dialogue, because they enrich our cultural and religious diversity and make the world a stronger and safer place. Thank you again for hosting us here today and for all the important work that everyone in the interfaith community does to do this important work. Thank you.